the best invention ever. Faux brick walls. Paint this white. Oh, I can't wait to see what it looks like. I've got this in the Airbnb Midwestern bungalow, so I'm debating using it here in the new house, but I'm actually thinking I might go with this guy right here. August 25th, had a Menards run and a Home Depot run. I got the barn doors for the bedroom, for the front bedroom, for that closet that we expanded. Super excited to use those. And got the faux board for the kitchen to be able to cover up that fake wood paneling that's already in there with this really nice brick, and I'm gonna paint it white. It is 9:45 and I'm back at Home Depot. I just took about a 4-hour break to go hang out with some girlfriends, and I am so thankful that they are open late because I've got a long night ahead of me on another project. So today is August 27th. My grandma and grandpa came over and we worked on assembling a makeshift DIY closet shelf. So I'm super stoked about this. It did turn out exactly how I envisioned. However, it was a little frustrating along the way. It doesn't look like it should be because it's such a simple project. However, Grandpa had his vision of how it should go. I had my vision of how it should go. I think ultimately we came up with a really good fix. Again, the bar is resting on the closet shelf, so it keeps it sturdy. When there is a bunch of clothes on it, the weight's not going to bow like it previously did. Grandma painted the living room white. It looks amazing. No more creamish color. And Oliver helped paint the bathroom and really just anything we needed. He was a super great helper. So I'm in the process of making my shelf for my closet. My closet rod currently bows, so this shelf will allow the rod to rest on here for more support. The backing on my shelf is actually scrap wood, so I had extra particle board subfloor, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. I did buy the compressed sawdust, cheapy wood for a shelf. I'm gonna put that in 12 by 12 squares using just a regular saw to rip it, and I do have a table saw that my brother-in-law is letting me use, but so far I think my cuts have been fine. Not perfect. This is definitely a very imperfect job, but I think it'll be a good time. That Instagram reel that's like, my life be like, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, and then it's like, here's the real life. This is the real life. It's sucky. It's sucky. It's fun, but this house flip has brought out the worst part of me. I have lashed out at so many of my family members. Thankfully, my friends have not gotten the grunt of it, but at the same time, they have not gotten my 100%. I definitely have gone into hangouts with friends and workouts super depleted. Today's Sunday, and weekends are kind of my day of rest, like weekends of rest. I decided early on that I'm not gonna touch anything because for the first 2 weeks, I was just doing everything house, eat, sleep, breathe, drink, everything. And I was super grumpy and I was super low tempered, I wasn't functioning right. August 30th, can we just give my grandparents the best grandma and grandpa award of the year, please? They did a phenomenal job. We all ripped up the carpet. We were all super, super shocked to see wood floor paneling underneath because of what I found in the kitchen, which was a hodgepodge of subfloor. And I really thought that that was going to be the same throughout the house because that's what the bathroom was. However, the bedrooms, the front room had this beautiful wood paneling. Only problem was it was covered by this nasty white gunk. At the time, I didn't really know what that was. Later, I learned that it was a white protective paint to help with water damage, as was that plastic sheet that you see on the floor that's stapled all around the edges. So those staples were a real booger to get out. They definitely did not come up easily. They've been there for years, but definitely with the front room being a high traffic area, spills can happen often. I later learned that that was likely a moisture variant paint, and that plastic sheet was to just be a barrier. So today we pulled up the flooring in the front room, and I was pleasantly surprised to find hardwood floors. And now I'm debating sanding and resurfacing these myself or getting a professional's help. So right about now I'm like waving my flag saying, SOS, please help me. It's been the slowest process. All right, it's August 30th, and here is the front room so far. Actually seeing it in camera makes me more excited, even more excited than I am now. So today I ripped up the carpet with my grandparents and my friend Oliver, and was pleasantly surprised to find original hardwood floor underneath. So I bought my LVP planking, the luxury vinyl plank, to put down today, and I was a little bummed at first because I was like, dang it, I wanted to lay that. But then it's like, as I kept pulling up the carpet, we noticed that it goes all the way into the bedroom. So again, I am still living like a hobo on the ground, and this is very dangerous. I've got my light hanging there because I have a new fixture that I've yet to put on. So anyways, updates. The shower officially got grouted today. So look at that. I'm so stoked and I cannot wait to use it. So excited. But yeah, so hardwood floors. This is gonna be fun, but this is gonna be a huge undertaking that I did not originally anticipate. So I'll be getting a sander Wednesday, so that's next week. It's still, let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday, so it's a good 7 days away. But just based on my schedule, that's all I can do right now. I've got work coming up, and so mostly these projects are just happening when I can get to them. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and talk a little bit more. So as if we didn't already have a construction site going on, this just adds to it. I today spent the day taking out nails. Still have some more to do, obviously, lots of sanding, but overall the integrity of this floor looks really good. And I was super surprised because the kitchen is honestly in poor shape. So this is just a pieced together mess of different subfloors. And this is honestly how I thought the living room was gonna look. But these floors continue all the way into the hall closet. They as well go into the bedrooms. They do not go into the bathroom. So when I replaced the floors in the bathroom, we didn't have these floors underneath. So here I am again, shocked that this is even here right now. So I just brought my stuff over from storage. I officially put a temporary curtain up, and I've got a lot to go through. So a lot of this stuff is decor that I plan to use, but it doesn't need to be in here right now, especially while I'm still sanding. I'm gonna be sanding the floors hopefully this next week, and dust is gonna get everywhere. So I'm gonna be categorizing this stuff as far as what to keep, what to get rid of. And yeah, I've got my work cut out for me. So it'll be a good time, but this is kind of the house right now, and honestly, I'm about to lose my mind. So it's fun. Whoa there, sorry. It is fun. I know as I say that, I feel like I'm trying to convince you, but I'm also trying to convince myself. It is not ideal to live in a house while you're renovating it. I'm roughing it, I'm enjoying it, because there are people with dirt floors in Africa who sweep their floors to take care of their sweet homes. So every time I sweep the kitchen and my mortar off the floor, I think of people in Africa. So anyways, slowly but surely projects are getting done. But yeah, it's definitely, gosh, I see so much now why people like live in their other house while they're fixing this up. But also, gosh, then you're paying mortgage or rent in two different places. I can't afford that, so I'm like, bring it all here. My storage unit was charging $50 a month, and they jacked the price up to $70 2 months ago. And so I, rocked it for 2 more months, and I was like, I can't do it. And so I'm bringing all this stuff here. Ideally, I was gonna put it in the garage. That garage has also become a construction site of odds and end tools, paint, materials. And so, what's new? Things aren't working out how you planned, but you just roll with them. So I'm excited. Let's see how the rest of the week goes. And next week, hopefully sanding. The bathroom did finally get finished this month. I don't really have much progress videos. I did what I could to help get it started. My buddy Chris, as you know, helped start it. This has been a full-on team effort, but Jesus and his brother ended up finishing the project for me. Reason being is the bathroom was unlevel from just settling of the house, so those tiles were quite finicky trying to get them straight. So here's some before and after pics of the bathroom in case you forgot from last month. But I am super excited. No more showering at the gym, no more showering at friends' houses. All in all, this is a really good month, filled with just life going on as normal, which is to be expected. August is always a really busy time for everyone, it seems. I'm not the only one, even though I had the home renos going on. Like everyone I came to encounter with this month, it was just busy time. Wedding season, birthday season, baby shower season, you name it, everyone had it. But yeah, all in all, great month. Habitat for Humanity. Didn't really find any treasures there, maybe a few little things, but not as much as I thought. Just the competition went amazing. I had a blast, but now that that's done, it's time to get back to just getting this house done and just regular training hours at the gym. And so here's to month 2.